Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. Self-proclaimed Bitcoin creator calls XRP fans a cultist army. Labels Ripple a complete fraud. Now, I don't feel we're a cultist army. I feel we're a select group of people that had enough vision to buy XRP. You know, it's a very controversial cryptocurrency. I believe in some way we were the chosen people to hold XRP because not everyone shares the same vision we have for XRP. Not most people can't hold through what we've held through up to this point if you're a long-time XRP holder. And yet the vision is still alive and well today. We still have a lot of hope to where XRP is going in the future, but you can see it through fact. You know, I point out this is happening in the world right now. This is happening in the world right now. It all leads right back to Ripple. It leads back to XRP. You know, some things are speculation still, but most of the things that were speculation just 2 years ago are now starting to become fact as well. I don't know exactly how high the price of XRP is going to go, but I want to make sure I'm holding some of it once it gets there. But again, I don't believe we're in a cult. I believe we're people with open minds and a lot of vision. So Craig Wright, a computer scientist and self-proclaimed Bitcoin creator, has extended his criticism of the Ripple ecosystem and its backers. In particular, Wright has called the XRP fans a cultist army, claiming that the community knows the token will end up as a pyramid scheme at a time Ripple is currently in a legal dispute with the SEC. Now, I believe the SEC lawsuit is nothing but a sham. It's a delay tactic to hold XRP back until the right moment. But again, I believe Bitcoin maxis are very afraid of XRP. I think they know where XRP is going in the near future. Mr. Fake Satoshi back at it again, spreading FUD. Satoshi admitted Ripple and XRP. See this image for proof. You are not him. Stop the lies. So if he is Satoshi, then he must have wrote this, right? It says Ripple isn't interesting in that it's the only other system that does something with trust besides concentrate it into a central server. So Satoshi knew Ripple was the only other crypto capable of doing something with trust. Now, I feel we've seen all the facts around XRP. It's no longer just a vision, it's a vision based on some fact. We see the partnerships with the bank. We see the biggest banks in the world mentioning Ripple. How can you not see where XRP is going? Reaper Financial CEO Patrick L. Riley seems to be making the boldest call on the XRP price. So the CEO of Reaper Financial and chairman of the Block Oversight Committee seems to be making the boldest call on the XRP price. While most predictions about XRP suggest its price reaching the $1,000 mark or even 5 digits, or even as high as $589,000, Riley believes XRP might be worth $1 million by the year 2030. Now, most people would say that's absolutely absurd, but I don't rule anything out. 2030 is 7 years from now. Who knows how much of the business Ripple can, take away from Swift and how much value is going to come to the XRP ledger. But again, I hope to be holding some XRP in 2030. I don't plan on ever selling all my XRP. So XRP buyback program looks an awful lot like a scam, says David Schwartz. And I did a video on this over the weekend because I felt the same way. So David Schwartz, Ripple CTO, has responded to a recent proposal for an XRP buyback program, calling it a scam. I haven't looked at it very closely, but what I have seen looks an awful lot like a scam to me. If we've learned anything from 2012 and 2022 is that anyone promising high returns with low risk is almost certainly going to rob you, he tweeted. The insane proposal was put forward by Jimmy Valley, the managing director of Vayhill Capital, in 2021. You know, originally the price set for XRP was $37,500. Then it went as high as $50,000. Then it continued upward, and now it's at $128,000. On top of that, he feels he's entitled to $100 million for his time as well. And if it doesn't work out, you can't sue him for 100 years. That seems very scammy to me. It seems more obvious than ever that settling the case SEC Gov versus Ripple is becoming a matter of national security. Losing the US based Ripple means losing the future of global finance markets. And this is because China is developing a system as well. And we need to keep up with the rest of the world. You see, XRP is a bridge currency compared to what we have today. XRP will always be the one thing that can fix a major liquidity crisis. Never forget that. So pleased to let you know, I'll be Zooming next week. This is coming from Crypto Erie. They are building, it's about the Futureverse. So with co-founder and lead of a 350-person team that Ripple formed a partnership with called Futureverse. They are building a Web3 ecosystem where ownership ranks high and companies can come and build. And there's going to be a lot of building on top of that XRP ledger, adding value to XRP. And I feel that ledger is going to absolutely explode in 2023. There's going to be so much growth. Ripple working here in British Columbia in partnership with Biocarbon. And again, if you see anything that has to do with carbon, Ripple is tied to it because carbon is the future. Carbon credits, carbon offsets. If a company comes out and it's focused around that, like EWT, Energy Web Token, you need to invest in that because that's the future, in my opinion. Anything AWS does it better with Ripple. Now, I want to point out here what we're talking about as far as RippleNet. So RippleNet is a decentralized global network of banks and payment providers using Ripple's distributed financial technology, which provides real-time messaging, clearing, and settlement of financial transactions. Ripple connects banks, payment providers, digital asset exchanges, and corporates via RippleNet to provide one frictionless experience to send money globally. RippleNet does not include XRP. Now, Xcurrent processes real-time payments. Ripple software Xcurrent enables banks to differentiate themselves by offering new cross-border payment service while lowering their total cost of settlement. The solution is specifically designed to meet the needs of banks by fitting within their existing risk compliance and information security framework. Also, doesn't include XRP, XRapid. This includes XRP. So anytime you see them say this bank is going to utilize XRapid or on-demand liquidity, then they're talking about XRP. So XRapid lets payment providers and other financial institutions minimize liquidity risk while improving their customer experience because payments into emerging markets often require pre-funded local currency accounts around the world. Liquidity costs are high. XRapid helps to lower the capital requirement for liquidity. XRapid uniquely uses a digital asset, XRP, to offer on-demand liquidity, which lowers costs while enabling real-time payments in emerging markets. Built for enterprise use, XRP offers banks and payment providers an efficient, scalable, reliable liquidity option to service cross-border payments. That's why XRP is so important. Any bank that utilizes the crypto that we invest in is always going to have the upper hand over the other banks. Ripple, a foundation for payments. And then when you see this, anytime they talk about payments, you see international payments, SWIFT, corresponding banking, Ripple, Visa, bank to bank. That's how you know you invested in the right cryptocurrency because everyone is talking about Ripple and talking about XRP, but yet people still see it as a scam. I don't understand that. TerraPay, a Ripple partner and Beyond Money partner for outward remittance from Bahrain to several corridors, including India, Bangladesh, Thailand, and Philippines. Instant payments, interoperability of TerraPay cited. I always found this interesting. Wonder where it leads in the future. MIT running a Ripple validator. And again, it's company after company, tied to country after country. We're excited to share that Massachusetts Institute of Technology's Connection Science, a research initiative that applies data and analytics to build better societies, is running a validator for Ripple Consensus Ledger, making it the first academic institution in North America to participate in a global Byzantine consensus database. Our Ripple validators are lightweight systems that are equivalent to running an email server. The technology has been deployed through real money pilots with 30 different banks around the world. And we recently closed 200 million ledgers in comparison to Bitcoin, which has close to about 400,000 blocks. In 3 years of production, our network has never lost or reversed a single transaction. And when you see MIT utilizing Ripple, you see Harvard talking about Ripple, you know it's the future. And then there's this, and I don't know if any of you seen this, and this was yesterday at the Grammys. Now, it looked something satanic to me, and it reminds me a lot of this speech that Biden made a couple months ago when he was back there with the deep red backdrop and creating diversity. But this, it looks like something satanic right on live TV. I couldn't even believe this when I saw it. We're about to see the Super Bowl. I'm almost afraid to see the commercials and the halftime show at this point because it's so in your face now. And the world's changing very fast. But I just thought I would share this with you. Let me know what you think of this video. Go ahead and go watch it and then put it in the comments section down below. But anyway, I still believe we are right on track as far as XRP. I can't wait until this case wraps up and see the high prices for XRP. And I know it's coming very soon. It's going to happen this year. Our wait is almost over. All you have to do now is stay patient and stay positive. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.